Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu and today we have another Shop My Stash. Here we have everything I've been using for the past 2 weeks, and what I do is I go through and show you, talk about the makeup that I used, whether I liked it or not. Some is new, some is old, some hasn't been used for a while. I'm going to show you pictures of looks that I did using this makeup, and then we're going to go over to my makeup drawers and pick out new makeup, which is usually around the halfway mark. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start with my two primers. I have the Smashbox Primerizer. This is really nice. This is the old packaging. I don't know if it's the same as the new one. I assume it is. But this is just a really nice moisturizing primer. Then I had the Rare Beauty sample. This is the Pore Diffusing Primer. This was new to me. I really like it. Is it life-changing? I don't think so. And it smells a bit weird. But I like it. I got it as a 100 rewards point from Sephora. And then I had two foundations. Oh, I loved this roundup of foundations. This is one of my new favorite foundations from Rose Inc. This is the Luminous Tinted Serum. It just, every time I wear it, I just feel like my skin looks its absolute best. It is a really sheer coverage, but it also enhances my skin. Like it's dewy, but like a healthy dewy, not like a makeup dewy. It looks like my skin has just been had a facial or something. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. I have the shade 20. Yeah. And this is the same. I absolutely love this. This has that little bit more coverage, but if you just use a few dots, it's really nice light coverage. It's very buildable. You can do really light, medium to full coverage. I prefer it in the light because the more you build, the more a little bit too glowy for me. I like glowy, but not too much. This is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the, didn't tell you, the NARS Light Reflecting, the newest foundation. I'm the shade Mont Blanc. I actually took this away when I went away for a couple of nights to the Blue Mountains in New South Wales, if you are Australian. Yeah, so I love both of these. So this is the one I took away with me. I just put it in like a little Mecca sample pot, and that was sufficient for both nights. I think I still have some left over. Then I usually do cream. No, yeah, I'll do my powder actually. So I have two powder products. I usually pick a loose and a pressed. I have my NARS Translucent Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This is the shade Crystal. I love this. It's really, really finely milled. Highly recommend. It smells like bread to me, which I don't mind, but it's a weird smell. And it's such a great product. If you love NARS and you haven't tried this, oh my god, I highly recommend. And then I have my Hourglass Bit Dirty. Then I have my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Mood Light. This is the more pinky tone one. This is one of these products that I always forget to use, and then when I wear it, I'm like, oh god, I look good today. It's one of those products that you don't need, but if you have it, oh my god, it really amplifies your makeup. It really does. But it's not something that I would say is a basic essential, you know. Then my cream products. Oh, I had another foundation because that's right, I kept this one in from the last rotation. So this is my cushion foundation that I made myself. I bought an empty one from AliExpress, and I basically mixed all my mismatched foundations. So like too light, too dark, too yellow, too pink. I mixed them all, and it's really just made a perfect tone for me. So yeah, that was really cool. I did a little TikTok on it actually. If you use TikTok, you can follow me on Samantha Izundu. And yes, I also have it linked down below if you're interested in my socials. But yes, this is really nice. So this is really good for travel, and it actually looks really nice on my skin. It just looks like a medium satin finish because I've mixed dewy and matte together. And then my cream products. Oh no, concealer. I have my Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken. I just don't know about this. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. But do I love it? No, I don't. I'm just very on the fence with it. I could live without it. I just feel like it doesn't do much. So I did use this. I just use it on my very light makeup days. So more with like the Rose Ink Tinted Serum. Because I just don't feel like there's any coverage. And it's supposed to be a 5-in-1 color corrector. It's not a color corrector in my opinion. And then my full coverage Hourglass Vanish, I love. I took this away with me because it's got great coverage. It's the perfect color corrector for me. I have the shade Cream. And Cream, 3 of the shades in this range are color correcting. And this is the color corrector for fair skin, the shade Cream, if you did not know that. But I use it as a concealer, but it also acts as color correcting. So this is one of my favorite concealers of all time. If you like full coverage, oh, it's incredible. These, I guess, are technically cream. Right, let's start with this MAC Glow Play. This is brand new to me. I have the shade Cheeky Devil, and it looks dirty. I can't get it to look clean because I've put brushes in there that are not perfectly clean. And then you put it on your face with foundation, and then it gets dirty when you try and reapply. So that's a bit gross. I don't know if I like this product. It just does not show up on my face. Every time I wear it, it looks like I'm not wearing blush. And I'm fair. I'm very fair. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the color that I got. Like it picks up on the brush. That's not the issue. It just doesn't show up on my face. Then I have the Pixi On The Glow blush, and I have the shade Ruby. This is really nice. I wore this a few times as just like a really nice soft tint. It's got a red tint. It just kind of gives you that rosy look. So that's really nice. I have my Ciate Brazilian Glow Bronzing Serum. I love this. I also made a TikTok on this and showed the application and everything. This is such an underrated product. It's actually a bronzing serum. In my opinion, if I had to describe it to someone, it's like a semi-permanent, no, it's not permanent, but it like stains your face for the day. Like you can easily wash it off. But it has this really nice soft staining power. So you could wear it, you know, under makeup, over makeup, alone, mixed in with sunscreen. It's a very versatile product. And I really like it. If you're interested in something like that, I definitely recommend it. And it has this beautiful glow. Beautiful, because it's a serum. Mixed in with the Rose Ink Tinted Serum. Oh my God, it just looks incredible. And then the Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face Illuminator. I have the shade Prism Rose. I love. I want this forever. I just love this. It's probably my favorite, if not the only true liquid highlighter that I love. Oh, no, that's not true. I also love the Melt Skin Fetish. That's incredible too. Because it's just, it's glowy. It definitely has highlighter aspects, but it's not metallic like a lot of liquid highlighters are. It's really quite like, very ethereal. It's very beautiful. And then I had my brand new to me Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow in Color of Dreams. I believe there's only 2 shades. And I bought this one for the nice burnt look. Oh my God, I love this. I absolutely love it. And I love it as a lip. I wore this as a lip, equal amount to cheek. I just think it's such a beautiful wearable color. It's nice and sheer. It just gives you that little dose of color. It kind of looks like that blush look on you. I really, really love this. And I love that it's in a really small size too. I love it. I took this away with me, and I think I'll take it away with me again next time. This ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Chiffon. Mate, this is not a blush. My 2 blushes that I have don't show up as blush. This is a blush topper. And it's actually a similar formula to the MAC in that it's got that puttiness to it. This has a little bit more powdery feeling. It's absolutely stunning, but there's no pigment. So when I wore it, my cheeks were glowing to the gods. I looked absolutely incredible. It's got gold, pink, and peach flecks in it. It's definitely a blush topper or a highlighter. It's gorgeous. I love it. But don't call it a blush. This is not a blush, okay? Chiffon, absolutely beautiful. Then I have my Bare Minerals bronzer in the shade Warmth. This is just a tried and true, never fails, absolutely beautiful neutral toned bronzer. Then my Kaleidos Charisma Contour Palette. I think I'm going to take this away with me. I'm going away for my anniversary just for the night. And I think I might take this just because I'm not going to have this in my next roundup. It's just going to be one night because I've got powder, contour, bronzer, and I love all three. So I think I might take this. It's really small and compact, and I just know it's going to be great. So I think I might take that with me, actually. I might put it in my makeup bag. And then my Flower Beauty, what is this called? Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. My God, this is just always steadily been one of my favorite highlighters I've ever used. It's very intense. If you like intense, this is like my favorite intense highlighter. I don't always go intense, but when I do, I can always rely on this. I'm wearing this one today over the top of the Glow Play, MAC Glow Play. And it's, oh God, it's just stunning. I wore this on my wedding day, this shade here. That's how much I love it. It just looks incredible every time I wear it. I really love it. It's super affordable. I highly recommend it. I just wish it stopped here. Like, it does not need this stupid space for that stupid applicator. It's not the 1990s anymore. If they had it just that size, oh, I'd love it even more. It's too big and bulky. Lipstick. So I had a huge fail with lipstick. When I went away, I forgot to bring lipstick. So I used this, and I used a lip balm that I had. I forgot to bring lipstick, and I forgot to take eyeshadow brushes. So I didn't wear eyeshadow and I didn't wear lipstick. What a fail. I still made it work, it was fine. But I didn't really wear lipstick, and then I've been really busy. I haven't really gone out. I haven't socialized. So I haven't really worn lipstick. I'm wearing this one today. This is the Maybelline Brazen Beige, which I really like this one. Just a really nice nude. I did not wear this one. I wore this one. I did wear this one. This is the L'Oreal, I think they're the Color Riche. It doesn't actually say on here, but the shade is I Don't, and it's their liquid lipsticks. And it's this perfect orange, red orange. Oh, it's gorgeous. And this is my favorite liquid lipstick formula. Sydney Grace Lip Cream in Bailey. One of my favorite lip products that I own, and I didn't even use it. It's just a really perfect cool tone nude. I might leave this in because I would like to use it. I'm going to leave this one in. And then my e.l.f. Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Cider. I didn't use this either, and I wish I did. Should I keep it in? I might keep it in. Yes, I didn't use it and I really want to, so I'm going to keep this one in too. Right, and then lastly we have eyes. Considering I didn't wear a lot of makeup, I think I did okay. I didn't use either of these, so that was a fail too. I kept this in from last. You know why? I just don't wear blue that much. This is like a bluey emerald green. It's such a pretty product and I love it, but it's just not a shade that I reach for on the daily. Oh, this is the Australis. I didn't even tell you what it is. It's the Australis Metal AF in the shade Emerald. I have the Revlon Color Stay Cream Shadow in Praline. I think I did wear this. I'm pretty sure I did actually. And I just was like, it doesn't really show up on my eyes. And it's not the product's fault. It's the shade. It's too close to my skin tone. And like, I love neutral shadows, but not when it's the exact same color as my skin. So I don't know about that. I don't think this is going to last in my collection. But the caramel one is one of my favorites. That's why I bought this one, thinking I'd love it because I love the caramel, but it's the shade is wrong. And then I had 3 eyeshadow palettes. Now, I only use this once, and that's today. I actually put this in because I thought I was going to I did the timing wrong. I thought my anniversary was in the 2 weeks, but it's not. It's next week. So I might keep this in because I put it in for that reason. And then I didn't wear it because this is more of like a nighttime eyeshadow for me. This is the Mini Star palette from Natasha Denona. I think I'm going to keep this one in, actually. I think I might. Then I have the Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey Luxe Quad in Bronze Borealis. Now, when I first got this, oh my God. Look at that. I just opened it and that's what fell out. It is so powdery. Look at this. It's so powdery and I hate that. I hate how powdery it is. But every time I do an eye look, this is the most boring looking palette. Every time I do an eye look, it just looks incredible and I hate that it does because it's so messy. It's so powdery. But you know what? My eye look always looks spot on every time I use it. So I actually love it, but I hate it at the same time. Is that possible? I have a love-hate relationship with this. This is the only Pat McGrath eyeshadow that I own. Apparently the quads aren't as good as the big palettes. If I'm going to spend $200, it's going to be Natasha. But I do like it. This is what I'm trying to say. And then lastly, I have my brand new NARS palette. This is my first ever NARS eyeshadow palette. Summer Unrated. It's the newest one. Isn't it beautiful? I think I only used this a couple of times. I took this away with me, but I didn't have eyeshadow brushes, so I couldn't use it. I think I did make an attempt and I used my finger with this and this. But then I ended up just using my highlighter over the top of it. So annoying. This beautiful palette and I couldn't even use it. I have used it in the 2 weeks, just not as much as I wanted to, but this is just like my perfect neutral palette. I absolutely love it. It's just divine. It's absolutely divine. All right, so that is everything. Let's go over to my makeup drawers. All right, let's go with primers first. I'm feeling like, because I haven't really bought much makeup recently, I think I'm just going to go for things that I haven't really used in a while. My son, my 11-month-old son, is just forever in this drawer. So things get a little muddled. Okay, let's take this little primer. I haven't used it in a while. This is the Milani Prime Perfection. Yes, and it's not a lot in there, so I reckon I could get a good go at that. And let's go the Revlon Prime Plus. This is the Perfecting and Smoothing one. And I find this is quite nice and blurring and smoothing. So I'm going to put this as a different one to the hydrating one. And then powder. I want to take, I think I do want the Models Prefer. This is a finishing veil. Yeah, there's no shade. Mineral powder with finishing veil. It's like a loose version of the Hourglass Ambient powder, but it's Australian and it's really good. Let's go. Ooh, what am I gonna pick? I wanna go translucent, I think. Yeah, let's go Ultra 3. Second Skin translucent setting powder. Just a really nice basic white setting powder, and it's Australian and I love it. Okay, let's start with foundations. We've got medium to full coverage and then light to medium. What am I gonna pick? I actually think I might take a Hourglass. Let's take the lighter one. I have two. This is one of my favorite foundations. This is the Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint, and this is the shade Shell. I don't think I've ever worn this one actually. So this is Shell, which I think will be better for me in winter, which I am here in Australia right now. Maybe Charlotte. I actually think I want this one. Okay, let's go the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation in the shade Too Neutral. I find it to be a little bit too, is it yellow? But I just use a little bit. You can't really see it, but it's just there. So yeah, let's do that one, those two. All right, concealer. Oh, well, I think I might go this one, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have the shade Fair Warm. I think that'll go with the Beautiful Skin. Let's go Tom Ford, hey? Let's go Tom Ford. This is the Emotion Proof Concealer in the shade 220 Buff. And that's a good winter shade for me. Oh, face palette. Oh, maybe I'll take Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. And then I can take that away with me for my night. Oh, but then I don't need the other one. Okay, I'm gonna I think I might put this back because I might just take this. Yeah, let's do that. Scandalous. Because I love this. I love this thing. I love that. I love that. And I love that. So let's do that. Then we have an all-in-one. I like an all-in-one when I go away. I love it. Oh, the mirror. Let's take that. Cream products, highlighters, powder bronzer, powder blush. I basically have a highlighter. So I don't think I'm going to pick a highlighter. Yeah. Let's pick cream first. I might take this Milk. The Milk Makeup Baked Matte Bronzer. Just haven't used it in a while. So let's add that one. It's quite nice. It's not my favourite product, but it is quite nice. About blush, I'd like a nice pinky. Oh, I'm gonna put in two because there's two that I want. These are very similar but different colours. So we have the Barry M Fresh Face Cheek and Lip Tint in, it's disgusting, Deep Rose, and then the MCO Beauty Lip and Cheek Tint in Tango. I love these both so much for lip and cheek. Like, they just look both great on the lips and the cheeks. So that is the Barry M Deep Rose and the MCO Beauty Tango. Maybe a Glowish. I might put in the Glowish by Huda Beauty. It's nice and light, and we're still in summer, but it's got a really nice, not glow, but very, very subtle glow. I have the shade Light. And this is, yeah, this is nice. I haven't used it in a while. You can just kind of see how light it is. It's not an intense bronzer. This is a contender. Even I might put in the Kylie Jenner in Winter Kissed. I'm just really loving pale pink cheeks, so let's put that one in. Maybe Super Neutral, or I haven't put this one in. Let's put in the NYX Sweet Cheeks. This is quite new to me actually. This is Summer Breeze. So here's the Kylie Jenner Winter Kissed and the Summer Breeze from NYX. One's glowy, one's matte. And then I also have the cream blushes as well, so they're really nice. Okay, single eyeshadows. Let's... Ooh, what are we gonna pick? I just don't know. Maybe a bit of Charlotte. Should we go a bit of Charlotte Tilbury? Eyes to Mesmerize Oyster Pearl. I just love it for every day. And then we'll pick something a bit more snazzy, hey? I'm gonna pick three things. I am. You're not gonna tell me otherwise. I think I want to put in the Hourglass Scattered Light and Burnish. Just a little bronzy moment. And then I was thinking like a liquid. Maybe these. One, I've got bronze. That's too much like burnish. Oh, decisions. Then I've got my highlights that I love. I think I might put in this one actually. This is the Blaze. Excuse me. How beautiful is that? That's the highlights in, what did I say it was? Blaze. That is the Scattered Light from Hourglass and Burnish. And that is the Oyster Pearl from Charlotte Tilbury. I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where I could just live on single eyeshadows. Can you drop down below your favorite single eyeshadow? Formula and or shade. Oh my god, thank you, beautiful. So lipsticks. I want RMS Rapture. I've been wanting this for a while. This is discontinued, I believe, but it's like the perfect brick red, and I love it to death. Like, it's one of those things like when you first put it on, it's a little dry, but then the formula just like stays. It just stays. Look at that color. Then I want to take my favorite Kaleidos lip clay in the shade Bear. I love this. Oh, I love it. It's like my perfect nude. Got a little tiny bit of pinkiness to it, but it's very neutral. It's not too warm or cool toned. Oh, love it. And the formula is a 10 out of 10. Oh, I actually really like this the one time that I use it. This is from Rose Inc. This is their lip color in 16. It's not something that I would have picked out myself. I got it from work, but it's a super wearable red. It's like a pinky, no, bluey red, but very light. Oh, are you kidding me? How could I forget? The new love of my life is this e.l.f. lip lacquer. And it's called the shade Love Bite, I think. Love Bite. Oh my god, it's my perfect lip gloss. It is brown, but it's quite translucent, and it's got pink and gold glitter flecks. Can you see it? It's so pretty. I just love it on my lips. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I am in love. And then I kept the Sydney Grace one. So here is the Sydney Grace Bailey lip cream, and then the e.l.f. in cider. So that's what, these two are quite similar, but this is definitely, I wear this more on a red occasion and this more on a neutral occasion. I just wouldn't do it so pigmented. Okay, eyeshadow. Now, I've got 3 singles. I've got the eyeshadow in the Glam palette. So I'm going to pick 2 palettes and that's it. Let's go 1 mega palette, huh? Let's go 1 big palette. Love Notes. Or Made by Mitchell, Feet on the Ground. I think I might, I don't know. You know what, let's put these to the side and pick another palette. I can't pick between those. I've got very neutral already, so maybe this one. Yeah, let's go my Naked Urban Decay Naked Cyber palette. Just for something, it's still relatively neutral, but nice and fun. Okay, let's definitely do that. Oh, I haven't used this. I haven't used this. This was gifted to me. Bow Bella Cosmetics Shade of Roses. I haven't used it. I would like to use this. Okay, let's go these 2 palettes. There's neutral tones in there. Yeah. Let's go these 2 palettes. And oh, do I go? See, if I went Love Notes, it's too similar to these 2. No, I'm not going to do the massive palette. I just know I'm not going to wear it all. So I'm going to just keep it to these 2 and then we've got the singles and the Glam Face. I will swatch the Glam Face. There is the highlighter and the blush. There is the Glam Face palette. Very simple, but always looks very beautiful. Then the Cyber palette. It's quite a pretty palette. The red is very random, but very pretty. And then the Bow Bella Cosmetics Shades of Roses. I've never tried Bow Bella, so this would be interesting to try. Got some really pretty shades. I love rosy tones. Oh my god, look at that pink. Wow. Oh, this is looking quite nice as I swatch it. It's like a more intense version of the Love Notes palette, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait to try that. These first 4 colours are really speaking to me. Alright, so that is everything we've got for the next 2 weeks. I'm excited to play now. I love resetting my makeup and having new, fresh stuff to play with. We've got a really good mix of things that I've never tried, brand new, and oldies but goodies. I'm very, very happy with the selection I've made. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.